Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We're going live across YouTube and live across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for a Wednesday evening. Hello to all of you. Thank you so much for being on our Wednesday evening live stream tonight. So, going to be an epic live stream. This, we are going to be doing a 10 to 14 day, so we're going to do everything that we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it live for you tonight. People will be able to watch it back though after stream, you know, as a regular upload. We will also do a mini Atlantic storm watch as well. We've got Storm Eowyn. Is it Eowyn? Storm Eowyn. I think so. Coming up on Friday. So we're going to start Thursday night, but it's going to be worse, I think, through Friday morning and then into Friday afternoon. It will push northwards. But anyway, we're going to look at the detail on that. I think they've released a rare red warning for Ireland. Actually, let me just turn off webcam a second, and I'll try and get Éireann up, which is something we don't normally do, but we do have quite a few people watching our live streams from Ireland. So I've got to do a little bit of digging around. So I should have got this up before the stream, really. But you can just hold on and hang in there with me. I'll see if I can get Éireann up, because as I say, we do have a few people watching, quite a few people watching from the Republic, but I'm not sure. So I think that is how you accept all. You always have a cookie warning, don't you? Okay, so I think that is that's the severe weather warning from Éireann. So we'll probably start with that red warning, very rare and unusual red warning. Okay, right, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Okay, right, I've got Éireann up for our Irish viewers. And we'll have a little look at that red warning when we start to play catching, which will be in about 25 minutes or so time. Sorry about that. Oh, let me just put my collar down. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, so rare red warning. That's a danger to life warning for Ireland. I think we're under an amber warning at the moment. So this is all looking rather nasty, I have to say, in terms of, is it Storm Eowyn? No, all looking rather nasty, and we're going to go through that. That'll be the first thing we look at when we play catch, and then after that, we'll do a regular 10 to 14 day. And the only difference about we'll do, you know, the 10 to 14 day live, but people after will be able to watch it back as a regular upload. Right, so I'm going to share a couple of channels, if that's all right, before we start going through the live chat. So send it! Send it's weather. Hello to James tonight. Hello to moderator James. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream, James. Send it will be live straight after me. I am Send It's warm-up man. Tonight. I'm warming you all up for Send It. So Send It is going live at 7 p.m. I think I better overrun the live stream. I don't want to run into Send It live. So there's the link to Send It weather. Oh, hang on. There we go. There's a link to Send It. So check out Send It straight after me, live at 7 p.m. I think Send It is in the live chat, or was earlier on. We've also got my good friend Éireann Major roaming the Cotswolds. If you want some non-weather content, check out roaming the Cotswolds. That's my good friend Éireann Major. Fantastic channel, and Éireann's got over getting over 3,000 subscribers now. Blimey, that's a lot. Well done, Éireann. Congratulations, my friend. Roaming the Cotswolds. You want to have a look at beautiful views through, you know, through the Cotswolds and whatnot. Of course, got to share Mark's channel. Lovely Mark Bogan. Check out Mark and give Mark a little sub as well. Mark was live streaming last night. I caught the very last, about 1 minute of Mark's live stream last night. He was doing a live on the brutal cold, but into Northern America. And also we have got Weather Fans, of course. Weather Fans go live every Sunday at about 8 p.m. So check out Weather Fans as well. And finally, as I'm showing channel links, we've got to do the Weather Outlook, as GavsWeatherVids has always been very affiliated to. So there we go. Check out the Weather Outlook as well. All those channels are closely aligned to myself and to GavsWeatherVids. So if you could check those channels out, that would be absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, so for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to go through live chat. I'll shout you out, take a couple of questions along the way, and then we'll do our display capture screen share section from about 6:30 onwards. Send it. Wouldn't worry. Send it. Send it. Oh, by the way, Send It went over 1,000 subscribers the other day. So you remember on Sunday's live stream, I said Send It was very close to 1,000 subs. His first 1,000, which is always a milestone. Your hardest 1,000, you know, in terms of subscribers, is your first 1,000. It took me ages and ages and ages and ages and ages to get my first 1,000 subs. But Send It did it in like a couple of months or something. Anyway, Send It's got over 1,000 subscribers, so well done. Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Send It for getting 1,000 subscribers. That'd be absolutely awesome. Well done, Send It. Absolutely amazing. Send It saying, won't worry about overrunning. Like, I'll try not to, my friend. I'll try to get it wrapped up for 7 p.m. Send It. Had a party with family afterwards. Cheers, Gav. I don't blame you, my friend. Don't with magic water. No, you're a bit too young for that, aren't you, Send It? Really much time, baby. Right, okay, we're at 66 concurrent viewers, 19 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. That'd be absolutely awesome if you can do that. Sarah Jane Ely, I think that is. Will there be wind everywhere on the UK and Ireland? Certainly for Ireland, which is looking like a very, very significant windstorm. I mean, it is going to be quite windy everywhere on Friday morning. And then the worst of wind will be transferring northwards through the course of Friday. The southeastern corner is going to get off with this more or less, I think. Although, you know, it's going to be windy. There'll be like 40, 50 mile an hour gusts in the southeast. But it's further north and west, I think, that we're a little bit more concerned about. But when we start display catching about 20 minutes, Sarah, we're going to have a look at the weather warnings for both Éireann for Ireland and the UK Met. That'll be the first thing that we start off, the most important thing, I guess. So we'll have a look at warnings and see how they're looking. I know Ireland is under a red warning, which is a dangerous life warning, and I think we've got an amber warning across the northwest. But we'll go through all of the weather warnings when we start display capturing in about 20 minutes or so's time. Thomas Manning, hi from Republic Island, on red on Friday. I know you are, my friend. We can have a quick look at that when we start display capturing. All of those people, hello to all of you watching from Ireland, watching from the Republic. Then hang around. We will be having a look at Éireann, which we don't usually do, but I think this deserves it. Tonette, hi Gav, getting ready to bang damn hatches. I don't blame you. I am as well. Roman Cotswolds, many thanks for the shout out, Gav. Learning how to be a YouTuber from Gav, the YouTube weather god. I wish. I don't know. I'll just over these years, I've just I don't know. I've just gone through it and not really planned anything out. I still don't know how the algorithm works, my friend, but I guess some things work for me as we are getting towards 20k subs, but you know, I'm certainly not a YouTube weather god. Thanks to all who have subscribed. No problem at all, my friend. You've got a great channel and some great content as well. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. So if anyone say thanks to James for moderating on the stream, that'd be absolutely awesome. Other moderators might check in you know, as we go through. Let's put the head down. Moderators might check in as we go through the next hour or so. If and when they arrive on stream, and just say hello to them, give them a thumbs up and say thank you, moderators on the stream. Right, let's have a look then. First person in was Best Crazy Boy. Hello to you, my friend. Show's been on the live stream tonight, and congratulations for being first person in with us. Hello to Dandy. Good evening to Dandy. Evening all. I hope you all had a lovely day. Yeah, not been too bad. Not feeling 100%, but it is what it is. I haven't felt all that well through this winter, but I'm all right, and I hope you've had a nice day too, Dandy. Thanks so much for being here. Good evening to Send It. Good evening to Send It's weather channel. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. I've got Lee Stevens in as well. Even all looking interesting on Friday onwards. It does. Well, interesting is one word for it. I would say, you know, if you're going to lose your roof, that is interesting in a way, isn't it? I know what you mean, my friend. Thank you so much, Lee. Being on live stream. Hope everything's going okay for you, my friend. We've got Chris A, my good friend Chris Ailing on the live stream. Hello to you, Chris. Thanks so much for being here. And Cats52. Hello to you, Cats. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight. Roaming the Cotswolds. Hello to Asia Major. Good evening, Gav and everyone. Hope you're doing okay. I'm all right, yeah. Not 100%, but I'm okay. Right, 77 can cope. 22 likes on stream. Please smash that like button. Everybody, let you today. Enjoy the stream. Thanks so much, everyone, for a dear match. Sharam. Hello, Gavin. Hope you are well. Hope you are well and in good health. Yeah, I'm all right. You know, it's a long winter, Sharon, but I'm not too bad. My eyes are a bit dodgy today. They're flaring up again. So, but that is what it is. You know, you remember I had a long-term eye condition years and years ago that I lived with. So, in winter, I tend to get flare-ups and that, which means that it's not all that easy to leave a live chat tonight. But I'm doing all right, aren't I? So far, I'm doing all right. Thank you so much, Sharon, being on live. Hope you're okay, my friend. Sharon also saying, I think we are in for a poor spring this year. Maybe the early spring. Yeah, but by May, you never know, we might be looking a little bit warmer by then. Hello to Cats52. Going to you, Cats. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. And Sharon saying, it is a total waste, I feel, if you get lots of cold weather but no snow. January has been like that. You had to take the rough with a smooth, Sharon. It is what it is, my friend. The weather will do what it will do, of course. Lee wanted milk and no sugar with his tea. I got myself a nice cup of tea to lubricate the throat as I'm doing a live stream. I'll send it over. I'll send it over, Lee. Hello to Laura Johnson. Good to you, Laura. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight. How you doing, Laura? I hope you're okay. Hold on. So sorry, everyone. We'll be Gav live stream without several casts. Hope you're doing okay, Laura. Thanks so much for being here. Good evening to Anne Smith. We've got Anne Smith here on the live stream tonight. Hello to you, Anne. Thanks so much for being here. Sink Splint is in with us as well. Hello to you, Sink. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Guy Morley, good evening to you. Hi, Guy. Hi, Guy. Hello to Guy Morley. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. And who else in us? Raymondo. We've got Ray Lovell on the live stream. Thanks so much, Ray, for being here. Ellie Page. Hello to you, Ellie. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Couple of storm track south at all, Gav. I think we're firmed up on the exact track of the storm, which is going to be affecting more northern and western areas. I guess there's still time for a slight, a slight adjustment southwards. But I think as far south and southeast is going to get away with this compared to other areas further north and west. But we will be having a look at high-res data a little bit later on. Hello to Terry. Hi, Gav. Do you think the storms are more powerful now than 10 years ago? I'm not sure, Terry. I'm not sure, my friend. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. We did have some, very powerful storms through the winter of 2013-14. That was just storm after storm after storm after storm, and a proper polar vortex of doom type winter. Of course, I remember 1987. I'm old enough to remember the 1987 storm. So, I don't know. What do other people think? Do we think that storms are more powerful now than they were like 10, 20 years ago? I'm unsure. Hello to Ryan Marshall. Good to you, my friend. Evening, Gavin, evening. Oh, hello to you, Ryan. Thanks so much for being on live stream. Got Ellie. Oh, shout out Ellie already, haven't I? I'm in the southeast of Ireland. So we don't know what to expect. We'll be having a look at the latest wind gusts from the high-grade models when we start display catching in about 10 minutes' time, Ellie. So just hang in there, and we'll have some data for you very shortly. Hello to Mark Harrison. Good to you, Mark. Thanks so much. Been on live tonight. James United Shape with his spanner. Good to you, James. Thanks so much for being here. James been a little bit poorly, so James is moderating. Slightly unwell, aren't you, my friend? But you know, thank you so much. Thank you so much to James who like check moderating on the live stream when he's not feeling all that well himself. Thank you so much. Hello to Nashi. Hi Gav. Evening. I hope I find you well. I'm not too bad. Thank you so much for being here, Nashi. Right, let's come down to the live chat. Tom Mosler is on the stream. Hello to you, Tom. Good evening, my friend. Saying hi Gav. CET is gone up to 2.6. Have a look at that very shortly, my friend. Soft Shallow. Good evening to you, Soft. Thanks so much for being on our live stream tonight, Soft. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We've got Nutty Steve saying, hi, Gav. Is this the perfect storm for Ireland? I don't know about the perfect storm, but it certainly looks quite severe. You are under a red warning, which is quite unusual. It snows, which is quite unusual, Steve. So, yeah, I don't know about a perfect storm, but it certainly looks like a nasty storm, my friend. Soft Show saying, hello, Gav, and hello, mods, hello, weather fans. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. We've got Annie. Good evening to Annie. Say good evening, folks. So to you, Annie. Thanks so much for being here. The Cumbria Man is on the live stream as well. Oh God, last storm caused enough damage, and that only hit Wales. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being here at 18 copiers with 30 likes on stream. Good, smash that like button. Show everyone for doing that. Trevor Fuller is on the live stream. Hello to you, Trevor. Thank you so much for being here. We've got Jobber Berry. Hello to you from Cornwall. Good to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. I'm so sorry, but I'm struggling with the live chat. I've got dodgy eyes tonight, so I'm squinting at to try and work out what everybody's names are and what you're saying. John Bevan, good evening to you, my friend. Hi, Gav. Back down hatches in Bournemouth, just north of Liverpool. Nose into the Irish Sea. Oh, you're probably going to get hit quite bad, I'm afraid, my friend. Again, we're going to have a look at data in a moment. Good evening to SB. Hello to Celestial. Thinking that storms are more frequent. Maybe more frequent. I don't know if they're more severe, but I guess, you know, they are more frequent because we're having a run of Atlantic-driven winters, aren't we? Good to Shy Society. Hi, Gav. Is Newcastle going to get battered like my card? You're probably a little bit protected over on the eastern side of the country, or in the northeastern side of the country. I think you will get quite a hit from Storm Eowyn. Storm Eowyn. Hello to Paul Girling. Good evening, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. Evening, Gab. 1987 Storm will be the one to beat. That storm was a beast. It was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, wasn't it? SB saying, I'd say 1703 had the perfect storm. Hello to Mr. Monkey. Do you think the Met Office will issue a red warning before Friday? I don't know, but there is still time for a further upgrade with this. So maybe. I wouldn't rule it out. Anyway, let's put it like that. Hello to Just Stated Crilly. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. And P wants my kids. Well, I don't know. What can you say to that? I tell you what, shall we start having a look at what's going on with this storm? There's so many of you interested. So let's have a look at a little bit of high res. So we'll start display capturing a bit earlier than usual. But I want to get there. Oh, you've been plunged into darkness. Let's have a cup of tea while you've been plunged into darkness. What's going on? No, so sorry, everyone. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to start display capturing on this Wednesday evening. Send it! Send it! Send it's laughing. What are you laughing about, Send it? What scent it's laughing about? No, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at this, what's going on with this storm. Then we'll do the 10-14 day after that. We'd like screen catching a little bit earlier than normal, but as I said, there is quite a lot of interest. I can see that you're all interested in where things are going. Gab, you're my sunshine. Oh, that's very kind. I'm a little ray of sunshine. I'm a little bundle of fun. Hello to Crift Beast. Hello to you, my friend. So it's been on the live stream tonight. Unbelievable. So busy with live chat. Eric is saying, I checked weather app. It says 150 mile per hour. Do this again. Gusts about an hour before it's getting to the west coast of Ireland. That is absolutely ferocious. Absolutely ferocious, my friends. Everybody in Ireland, please take care and stay safe. Sames Liver, hello to you. Northern Ireland, only orange warning. Is this correct? I think so. Yeah, I don't think the UK Met have sent Northern Ireland into a red warning, but there is still time for a red warning to be issued for Northern Ireland. So I would say watch your space on that. Hello to Weather Fans. Got Weather Fans Mike on live. Shared your channel link a little bit earlier on, Weather Fans. Thank you so much for being here. Weather Fans are storm chasers, so you're going to be having a very busy time of it on Friday, aren't you? Right, okay, well, let's have a look then. So, as I've been saying, we've got a very rare unusual red warning for Ireland for the Republic there. And you can see Northern Ireland looks like it's only on an amber warning. We'll come on to UK Met warnings in a moment, but most of Ireland is being covered by a rare red warning. So, and it looks like it's extending out into the Irish Sea as well. So I don't know about that. But this is from Éireann. We don't normally look at Éireann at GavsWeatherVids, as we are a UK British-based weather channel, but we do have lots of people watching from Ireland, so I wanted to include this, given the number of people that watch us from Ireland, etc. So they're saying status red, wind warning for Carlow, Kilkenny, Wexford, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, and Waterford. Now, I'm going to be squinting at the screen trying to read this. Storm Eowyn, gale to storm force, southerly winds becoming westerly, will bring severe, damaging and extremely destructive gusts in excess of 130 kilometers an hour. They're saying that the impacts of this is obviously a danger to life, extremely dangerous travelling conditions, unsafe working conditions, disruption and cancellation to transport, many fallen trees, significant and widespread power outages, impacts to communications networks, cancellation of events, structural damage, wave overtopping, and coastal flooding in low-lying and exposed areas. And that is valid from 2 a.m. on Friday until 10 a.m. on Friday morning. There's also a red warning for Clare, Galway. Again, same points are raised. That is valid from 3 a.m. on Friday until midday on Friday, 24th of January. There's a further red warning for, Leitrim and Mayo, Sligo. They, again, same points with that 130 kilometre per hour gusts, and danger to life is like the main point, and all the other points are there. That, again, valid from 4 a.m. on Friday until midday on Friday. Further red warning for Cavan, Monaghan, Dublin, Kildare, Louth, I think it is, Longford, Louth, Meath, Offaly, Westmeath, Wicklow, Roscommon and Tipperary. That is valid from 6 a.m. on Friday until midday on Friday. And then finally, there's a red warning for Donegal, again, with 130 kilometres an hour gusts. Danger to life is the main impact, but there are others, of course. And that is valid from 6 a.m. on Friday until 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon. And then, of course, there's the earlier amber warnings that were issued, but they've been kind of superseded, I guess, by the red warning. So really, really severe and significant weather event for our friends in Ireland. We have lots of people watching from Ireland. So please stay safe, look after yourself. Heed the warnings from Éireann, and this is going to be, this is going to be quite a storm. Right, okay. So a square circle, loving the pronunciation of the counties. Did I do all right with that? Unfamiliar. Oh, hello to Helios. Good evening to you, Helios. Thank you so much, Helios, for being on our live stream tonight. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, my friend. Send it, Gav. It's Éireann. Someone shouted me out for that yesterday and called me unprofessional. Well, I don't think the UK Met even know how to pronounce, because I watched two forecasts for the UK Met yesterday, and like on both the forecasts, it was slightly different pronunciation, depending on the forecaster. So I don't think even the UK Met are sure quite quite how to pronounce this one. So it's Storm Eowyn. So that E is an A, really, I guess. Hello to Helios. Thank you so much, Helios, moderator on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Helios has been a little bit poorly as well, haven't you? All the moderators are on the sick bench at the moment. I'm not 100% either. So, who's going to be the last man standing at GavsWeatherVids? I wonder. Sames Liver. Well done on naming our county. It's not easy to do, yeah. Thank you so much. Did I do all right? Sean Donahue. Sean Donahue. You did very well on counties, yeah. Thank you so much, my friend. Little bit out of my depth with those, but I think I did all right with that, didn't it? Hold on. Right, okay, so that's covered what's going on in Ireland. Thank you so much to James and to Helios for moderating on the live stream. So right, that's covered what's going on in Ireland. Now let's have a look at what's going on here. So we've got a yellow warning here for wind from the UK Met for southern, western, southwestern areas, valid until from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. So tomorrow going to be quite windy, but of course the main event is happening on Friday. So let's go there. So there we go. We've got weather warnings galore on Friday. And actually, even in the southeast, we have got a yellow wind warning now as well. So, all areas look like they're going to be significantly impacted by Storm Eowyn. The main point of interest is with the amber warning, though, and that is covering Northern Ireland, much of Northern England, North Wales, and up into southern parts of Scotland as well. So that is valid from 6 a.m. tomorrow until 9 p.m. 6 a.m. Friday, I should say, until 9 p.m. on Friday. And they're saying Storm Eowyn, Eowyn. I don't know. Why can't they call it Storm Eowyn? And, be simple for everybody, wouldn't it? It's expected to bring very strong winds and widespread disruption on Friday. So we haven't got a danger to life. We haven't got a danger to life. Let's go through these. So they're saying power cuts are likely to occur with potential to affect other services such as mobile phone coverage. Road, rail, air, ferry services are likely to be affected with longer journey times and cancellation possible. Some roads and bridges will be closed. There is a chance that damage to buildings and homes could occur with roofs blown off, blimey, and power lines brought down, and they do actually say injuries and dangerous life could occur from flying debris, as well as large waves and beach material being thrown on seafronts, coast roads and properties. There is still time, I would say, particularly for Northern Ireland, there is still time for this amber warning to go red, so I wouldn't totally rule out that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I wouldn't totally rule that out, but we might get a red warning from this. But an amber warning is pretty severe anyway, and other areas under a yellow wind warning. There's also a yellow snow warning across central northern Scotland. There's a yellow rain warning for Wales and southwestern England as well. So all looking really quite severe. It looks like Friday could be a very, very, very nasty day, particularly in Ireland, but also for the UK as well. It will be a day where you have to stay safe. So have a quick look at the facts charts. These are the human interpretations of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. So the high pressure we've been under for much of January are breaking down. We've got these weak weather fronts, across the country at the moment. Going to bring an active occluded front across the country tomorrow with outbreaks of rain. And then there is Storm Eowyn, whipping itself up into a frenzy at midnight on Friday, just to the west of Ireland. Extremely tightly packed isobars with that. And it looks like the track is going to be through Ireland and up to Scotland. But strongest of winds always on the southern side, or the southern and western side of these areas of low pressure. So again, that's particularly through Ireland into northern England. And then the low pressure pushes northwards, heading up into Scotland as well through the course of Friday. Below Storm Eowyn, moves away to the north of Scotland midnight on Saturday, with heights rising a little bit down into the south. And then we're into a westerly flow through Saturday, bringing showers in from off the Atlantic. Another deepening area of low pressure could start to head in on Sunday, but perhaps not quite as severe in terms of stormy conditions, but looks like it could well bring further heavy rain and gale force winds at times. Let's have a look at a little bit of high res for this. So the first one I'll look at, I think, is our pairs. Let's see what that one's doing in terms of the wind gust. Okay, so here we go. Currently winds are quite light, of course. Tomorrow we get our first push of relatively strong-ish winds, talking about like I don't know, probably about 30, 40 mile an hour gusts through the southern western areas, 50 mile an hour down in the channel. So pretty breezy through tomorrow. But it's really tomorrow night and into Friday that the strongest of winds arise. This is 2 a.m. Friday. We've got 70 mile an hour gusts here to southwest approaches, running up the Irish Sea. 80 mile an hour gusts heading into the far southwest of Ireland at that point. 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts through other parts of the island there. So that is 5 a.m. on Friday morning. By that point, most of England and Wales looking very windy, with widespread inland gusts between 50 and 60 mile an hour. Around these Irish Sea coast, we're going up to 70 to 80 mile an hour with the wind gusts. But check out these horrendous looking winds coming into the west of Ireland, 5 a.m. on Friday. So wind gusts from a pairs there in excess of 90 miles an hour, in excess of 100 mile an hour wind gusts for those Atlantic Sea coasts in the west of Ireland. And then those strong winds, really stormy, severe gales, disruptive winds extending northwards across Ireland. So again, some of the western parts of Ireland seeing wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour, but further north we go to 90 miles an hour. Even quite well inland across Ireland, going up to 90 miles an hour with wind gusts between 80 and 90 miles an hour, extending up in towards Northern Ireland as well. So there is the potential for a red warning, I should say, for the amber warning to go red for Northern Ireland. I'm not saying it will happen, but there is potential for that to be the case. Meanwhile, around these Irish Sea coasts, again, we're seeing gusts like 60, 70 miles an hour, central and eastern England, seeing gusts going between 50 and 60 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour gusts along the south coast. Not too bad for much of Scotland at 8 a.m. on Friday morning, but of course the strongest of winds are still to arrive through there. So let's run further on. That gets us to midday on Friday. By then, been starting to calm down a little bit down in the south. The strongest of winds then moving from Ireland in towards Scotland to northern England. So widespread wind gusts again, 60 miles an hour across much of northern England, North Wales, 70 to 80 mile an hour wind gusts through southern and southwestern parts of Scotland. And then I'm getting to Friday evening, the strongest of winds move off into the North Sea, and then things are calming down. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look, shall we, at Icon. We can do that. Where am I going for that? Going there. Okay, wind gusts. Right, so this is what Icon is showing for the wind gusts. So tomorrow going to be pretty blowy. Again, 40-50 mile an hour wind gusts across the parts of England, Wales. But the main event's happening from Friday morning onwards. Widespread wind gusts there in England, Wales, between 50 and 60 miles an hour. On Friday morning, we've got gusts going up to 90 miles an hour across portions of Ireland, 100 mile an hour gusts just off the west coast of Ireland. There we've got 80, so this is more severe, I think, for like the Irish Sea, northwest England, North Wales. There we're seeing 70 to 80 mile an hour wind gusts on Friday morning, and those strongest winds then transferring northwards. Widespread gusts through northern Ireland, northern England, into southern Scotland, 80 to 90 miles an hour. Southwestern Scotland seeing gusts in excess of 100 miles an hour. I think got 103 mile an hour gusts there just to the southwest of Scotland there. I mean, again, this does have a potential for the warning to go red for the UK Met. I am not ruling that out at all, that we'll get a red danger to life warning, as they've got in Ireland for some parts of Northern Ireland and potentially northwest England, southwestern Scotland from Storm Eowyn. That is 9 p.m. on Friday. Widespread wind gusts there, like 80 to 90 miles an hour, or 70 to 80 miles an hour across Scotland, some places in excess of that. Finally, Storm Eowyn moves off into Saturday, and things then start to calm down. And the final model we'll look at, and then we'll get on with the 10 to 14 dayer, will be the UKV from the UK Met Office. Remember, everybody, but not just wind with this, it's also going to be a lot of heavy rain, and there will be significant snow for northern Scotland as well. We're just focusing on the winds, so that's primarily where the concern is with this storm. But there will be impacts from heavy rain and also from snow for the far north of the country with this as well. So Thursday, pretty breezy, winds going up to 40, 50 miles an hour, but again, strongest of winds arriving through the course of the Thursday night into Friday. Oh my word, look at that, everyone. So UKV is forecasting just to the west coast of Ireland, gusts of wind to 130 miles an hour. That is in the Atlantic, but it's not that far away from the coast. And along that west coast, UKV is going for wind gusts of 120 miles an hour. That is absolutely extraordinary. I don't think I've ever seen such strong winds as that, to be honest. Widespread wind gusts across Ireland going up to 80 miles an hour. Through the Irish Sea, we're in excess of 80 miles an hour as well. And then we go through into breakfast time on Friday, where widespread inland gusts from England and Wales going to 50 to 60 miles an hour around the Irish Sea coast of Wales and England. We're in excess of 80 miles an hour with the wind gusts. Northern Ireland seeing wind gusts in excess of 80 miles an hour. And again, we've got Ireland here, the Republic, seeing those wind gusts anything between 90 and 100 miles an hour, in excess of 100 miles an hour to the west of Ireland as well. Absolutely extraordinary. And even at 10 a.m. on Friday, we've got wind gusts across Northern Ireland up to or in excess of 90 miles an hour, southwestern Scotland going to between 90 and 100 miles an hour, which is much stronger than the other models, I think, with these wind gusts. Much more severe and intense. Absolutely incredible run from UKV. I have to think that's got to be a little bit over the top. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks very, very, very extreme, what we're seeing there from UKV tonight. Oh dear, that will cause mass disruption for the northern and western part of the country. Right, well, anyway, we find that those very strong winds transfer further northwards as we go through Friday afternoon into Friday evening, and then finally move away into Saturday with things becoming a little bit calmer. Goodness gracious me, we're at 158 concurrent viewers with 45 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. It'd be absolutely awesome if you can do that. Hello to Music Dude. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight, dude. We've got George here. Hello to you, George. Thank you so much for being 161 concurrent viewers now. Thanks so much to George being on live stream. Going to Callum Potter. Got moderators Callum, James, and Helios in with us tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And thanks so much to our lovely moderators on the live stream as well. Kian saying this is looking worse than Ophelia for Ireland. That UKB run is absolutely extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. SB, if I was still a mod, I'll be one who is well. You would be SB. SB's retired, but you're still with us in spirit, aren't you, SB? Hello to Cal Weber Dude. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks for being on live stream. Sink Splint is here. Ibby is here. Hazel is here. Going to your Hazel Kitchen. Thanks for being on live stream tonight. Dankus Plot. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being here. Not looking good for the Isle of Man. It certainly doesn't, my friend. Looks quite severe. Yeah, so, I mean, that UKV run is perhaps one of the most extreme runs in terms of wind gusts that I've ever seen for the UK and for Ireland. I have to think it probably is a bit over the top, but who knows? We'll see what happens with the weather warnings tomorrow. If that is right, then I would expect we'll get a red danger to lie warning for Northern Ireland, for northwestern England, and for portions of Scotland as well. And I would expect the UK Met to issue that tomorrow. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. And obviously, we'll keep you updated at GavsWeatherVids. I would say is that, you know, heed the warnings from your National Weather Service. Keep yourselves safe as you can. Hunker down indoors. Do not go out unless you have to. In those extreme winds, you know, in excess of 100 miles an hour for some parts of Ireland, goodness gracious, and look after yourself, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we won't see any loss of life, but it looks pretty grim, I have to say. Alan Jones, it might also be downgraded. It's true, it could be. Yes, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, so SB, we need a warning after red for this, lol. Yeah, we will, SB. Well, I don't know what magenta maybe. We need a magenta warning, perhaps. Right, okay, so that's gone through the warnings, that's gone through all of that, so now we'll go on to our 10 to 14 day. Thanks so much for everything. Amazing live stream, really massive. But obviously there is a lot of concern and interest about what's going on with the weather on Friday and Storm Eowyn. Right, well anyway, let's do the 10 to 14 day. So starting off central temperature, CT and currently sitting at 2.6, that is 1.2 degrees below 61 to 99 average visual to yesterday, to the 21st of January. That's starting to tick up, but still cold for the first 21 days of the month. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles. The next couple of weeks, Birmingham today, red line is the 30-year upper air temperature actual Birmingham, starting off around to a little bit below average with the upper air temperatures for the next week. Rather up and down, so that's a bit of a zonal sine wave, but actually looks a little bit cooler than average for the next week. Maybe seeing the upper air temperatures lifting up though when we get into the first week of February, so perhaps coming a bit milder there. Precipitation-wise, quite a lot of wet weather to come over the final week of January. There's going to be plenty of bouts of rain going through. Could we have a little bit of a drying trend starting to appear there into the first week of February. Maybe we're going high and drier again as we get into the first week of February. We'll see. Temperature anomalies looking like this for the next 5 days. Cooler than average for the north and west, near normal for England and Wales. If we look at the 6 to 10 day temperature anomaly, still cooler than average Scotland and Ireland up to the 1st of February. Near normal temperature anomalies for England and Wales. Not a massively mild spell, despite being Atlantic driven. I suppose that's because of the cold air that's associated with this fueling project stream from North America. Precipitation anomalies look like that out to the 29th of January. Wet and average in much of Western Europe, Ireland, UK, into France, down Spain, Portugal, all areas coming out wet and average, as is some parts of Norway and Sweden as well. If we look at the 4 to 10 day precipitation anomaly, still looking largely wetter than normal through Ireland and into the UK as well. Latest wind map from earth.nullschool.net shows the low pressure piling up in the Atlantic. It's been under high pressure for quite some time. Still got high pressure over continent, still has some sort of an influence, but it is increasingly slipping towards Eastern Europe. All of the low pressures around the Atlantic. I think this is Storm Eowyn potentially starting to develop there off the east coast of America. But our first weather system is coming in through here through tomorrow, and then as I say, after that it's a case of the Atlantic unleashed. Let's start going through the chart data. This is our latest UK Met Euro run is looking for midday on Saturday. So there's Storm Eowyn by that point heading up. Eowyn? I don't know. Just call it Owen. Let's Storm Eowyn moving off to Norway. I'm going to call it Storm Eowyn. I've had enough of this. There's Storm Eowyn moving off to Norway at midday on Saturday with another deepening area of low. I'm waiting to get to Mavis. I can't wait to get to Storm Mavis. We've got to get Mavis, haven't we? Hello to Daniel Jackson, over 100 miles an hour in Blackpool a few years back. Pretty normal at least once the winter season. Oh, right, okay, Daniel, so you're not concerned, man. To Sam Parker, let's hope it's nowhere near as disruptive as the 87 storm. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. Julia goes outdoors, evening everyone. Creepy cold here, not good. I hope you feel warm soon, Julia. Paul Gurney, I feel the 1987 storm was more widespread scale and more impactful across the country. And Hazel's waiting for a carer to arrive. Hopefully, your carer will be here soon, Hazel. Try not to worry. I'm sure your carer will be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm waiting to get to Storm Mavis. That's what I'm waiting for. Anyway, Storm Eowyn. I'm calling it Eowyn. Storm Eowyn heading off to Norway. Midday on Saturday. Another area of low pressure out in the Atlantic. What comes of that? Well, we see that low pressure... So sorry if when that low pressure won't be Gav live stream about 7 o'clock. That low pressure sweeping in from Sunday into Monday, and got a little secondary low there. That's something to keep an eye on in more southern areas. That could whip itself up and get quite nasty Sunday into Monday as well. But essentially looking very unsettled through the weekend into next week with the UK Met. We keep those westerlies going right way to the middle of next week, so cool and showery for the early part of next week. Do I see another area of low pressure down here? That one looks like it's heading towards Biscay, but again, we would need to keep an eye on where that's going. Éireann, again, looking like this, with another low sweeping in centre Monday. That one's not as severe as Storm Eowyn, but will nevertheless bring heavy rain and strong winds in with it as well. And then into the middle of next week, we go into this rather cool, perhaps quite cold and showery northerly flow. We've got the GFS midday run, 12Z run, looking like that again. Eowyn is heading off to Norway there midday on Saturday. Deepening area of low pressure in the Atlantic. That brings further wet windy weather sweeping in from Sunday into Monday. And again, you know, that looks quite a nasty little secondary low, little door to low just there. So that potential to bring some further severe gales across some parts of the country from Sunday into Monday. That westerly flow continues into the middle of next week. We lose the strong winds and we go under like a trough of low pressure then with further showers and longer spells of rain. Then we're into a bit of a northerly by the end of next week, so becoming a bit colder briefly at the end of next week. Before we go into a very mild southwesterly into the beginning of February, high pressure building up from the south, turning things quite a lot drier through the first week of February. Should be pretty mild. That, of course, there could be frost and fog and whatnot, but into a drier pattern breaking out of the unsettled weather through the first week of February. So this very stormy, unsettled spell is a very, very stormy spell. Only going to last for the final week of January by the look of it. In fact, GFS running right. And then we're into higher pressure the first week of February. If you've enjoyed my live stream, it's been absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everyone. If you've enjoyed my live stream, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighbour, your doctor, your vicar, and your mother-in-law to subscribe. And thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. I think about 40 subscribers gets us 19.5k. So if you could give us a sub, if you found us through YouTube search, there'll be a lot of interest. So people will be searching for weather content at the moment. I think if you found us through YouTube search, if you enjoyed what you're seeing on this live stream, the way it's presented, even if not what the weather is going to be doing, then please can you consider giving us a sub. And thanks so much, everyone, for doing that. Right, GM taking Eowyn off to Norway on Saturday. Low pressure deepening in the middle of the Atlantic from Saturday into Sunday, and then sweeping in from the Atlantic Sunday through to Monday. Lots of strong winds and heavy rain coming in with that. And then we build a ridge to the north and the west of the country as we get into the second half of next week, so becoming drier and colder. Could the GEM be trying to take that high pressure towards Scandinavia by the 1st of February? It might be. That might be trying to set up Scandi high. And then we've got the ECM, not quite updated for 12, so we'll come back to that. This is how the ECM midnight run was looking. Again, we've got Eowyn moving off to Norway there on Saturday. Another low pressure sweeping in from off the Atlantic Monday, Tuesday. And then we've got another low pushing through there Wednesday to Thursday. And then after that, we're up to day 10. I'm looking a little bit drier for the south, but still quite unsettled up into the north. We'll come back to the ECM 12Z in a moment. This precipitation forecast based on that ECM run from Thread.com. So the first band of rain coming across the country tomorrow. There is Storm Eowyn bringing all of this disruptive weather on Friday. Heavy rain, heavy snow for the north. There's a little bit of snow there for Northern Ireland, by the way. 6 a.m. on Friday. And of course, we've got those very significant wind gusts that we've looked in depth at a few moments ago. All that gets out of the way by Saturday, and then we're into these cold, showery conditions through Sunday for the next batch of wet, windy weather sweeping through early next week. That leaves us with further showers, longer spells of rain. Some of them could be wintry in places. Very wet into the last stages of next week for England and Wales with that little low. And we get to the 1st of February, still with some heavy rain down in the south as well. So a very unsettled final week to January there. So, sorry everyone, means I'll be up to today within the ECM Ensemble Day 4, Day 10. Gets us to the 1st of February, 31 members of the ECM Ensembles actually building high pressure and breaking us out of the unsettled conditions from the Azores and trying to ridge it up towards Scandinavia. Low pressure being blocked out in the Atlantic. So that's breaking us out of the unsettled weather. Probably mild as the high pressure is building up from the Azores, but could be frost and fog. Of course, if high pressure was to get to Scandinavia, then we might start thinking about easy winds. But we've got 20 members of the ECM Ensembles, including Charles and the Operation Run, still looking unsettled with low pressure in from the Atlantic there. And then in 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. It gets us to the 6th of February, 19 members of the ECM Ensembles with plenty of low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. So Again, that's looking pretty unsettled, even out to 6th of February. But another 90 members of the east shall start with a Scandinavian high, and that be trying to turn the winds into the east. And then we've got 13 members of the ECM on samples with high pressure to south, low pressure to the north. That's a drier pattern for the south, and would be a mild pattern as well. So a range of options there at both 2 weeks and both 10 days and 2 weeks out. So we wait and see how quickly we break out of these unsettled conditions. CFS B2 beats a 500 millibar. High tides bring down to week periods. First week period takes from the 22nd, 28th of January. The next week, plenty of low pressure in the Atlantic, unsettled and potentially stormy. And, well, definitely stormy. Week 2 is the 29th of January, 4th of February. Deep low pressure in from the Atlantic. Again, looking unsettled there. Week 3 will be the 5th to the 11th of February, with high pressure southwest, low pressure way to the northwest, trying to build the heights towards Scandinavia as well. That looks like it's starting to break us out of the unsettled conditions. Week 4 is the 12th to the 18th of February. High pressure more or less over Scandinavia. That will be bringing in an easy flow. That could bring some colder air in with it. It'll be a perfect Scandinavian high. We need to... So, sorry everyone, it'll be a perfect Scandinavian high. We need to get that high pressure a little bit further north to get wind in from like a proper east-north-east direction. But it's not that far away. That could be bringing some colder air in for the middle of February there. CFSB2 overall for February, looking anti-cyclone with today's 700 millibar height anomaly, high pressure covering most of Eurasia, actually. Down for a milder than average February, but again, Wayne doesn't CFS do that. And precipitation-wise, so wetter than average out to the west of the UK and Ireland. Let's just come back to the ECM Trails there, which is now fully out, up to date. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of the live stream now. It's been absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for an epic live stream. Don't forget, Send It will be going live in 2 minutes. So check out Send It's weather channel when I finish my live stream in a couple of minutes. But let's just have a look at the ECM Trails and then we'll get the live stream wrapped up. So this is how the ECM Trails is looking for midday on Saturday. No pressure in the Atlantic. Eowyn heading up towards Norway. No low pressure streaming in from off the Atlantic Sunday into Monday, bringing plenty of wet, windy weather. Not as severe as it will be on Friday. Another low coming in from the Atlantic there through the middle part of next week. That's threatening wet weather towards France, and high pressure starting to ridge in from the Atlantic. That's a setup at day 10 with the ECM. We've got high pressure south, low pressure to the north, drier for the south, unsettled in the north, and would be mild. In a couple of hours' time, you'll find out how the ECM Trails is looking at 360 hours, and we shall see. Right, okay, we've gone down to 98 concurrent viewers, 73 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you've enjoyed the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Thank you so much, everyone. Unbelievable. What a live stream. Where's Michael? Won't be live without a Gavcraft. It wouldn't be, my friend. Right, okay, so that's the end of the live. Thank you so much to James, and also to Helios, and also to Callum for moderating on the live stream. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators. Stoff is saying, doesn't the GM have high pressure bias? I don't know. I've never noticed that. I don't think so. I don't think so, but it might do, you know, I don't know. I've never noticed it, but who knows? Paul Gunning, Mavis. Well, I don't really know. We've got to have Storm Mavis, haven't we? Peter, evening. Hope you're well. But you call the next Storm Gab. Woo! I did make the Storm name list once, actually. And that was in 2021, but we didn't get to G that year, so although I made the list, we didn't actually have a Storm Gavin. I'm assuming that the next time I make the list will probably be posthumously when I'm dead. So I won't know much about it, but it may happen one day. Anyway, thank you so much for an incredible live stream. Been absolutely amazing. Massive stream. Just to be serious, again, this does look really significant with Storm Eowyn on Friday. So all areas are going to be seeing strong winds, even in the south and southeast. We're going to be getting gusts of wind going up to potentially 60 miles an hour on Friday morning. It is Ireland, northwest Wales, northwestern or northern England, and up into southern and southwestern Scotland, where it looks like we get the worst of the winds through Friday morning. And again, we're looking at like 80 mile an hour wind gusts in large areas, possibly 90 mile an hour, possibly in excess of 100 miles an hour. You know, really severe, really disruptive, and there is the prospect of a danger to life with wind gusts that are that strong. So, everybody look after yourselves, stay safe with Storm Eowyn, and hopefully we'll all be able to see each other again when we do the next live stream, safe and well, on Friday evening, which of course will be Pub Run Live, and by then things will be starting to... Hello to B! Hello to lovely B! Thank you so much, B, for being here. Yeah, so next live stream will be on Friday evening, Pub Run Live. Hopefully we'll all be safe and well still then, and we'll see each other then. You have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday evening. Don't forget, Send It. So Weather Channel is live. I want to shoot right now, so pop over to Send It, see what Send It's got to say, say hello to him, and I shall see you on the next one. Tomorrow we're going to have 6 AM UK weather forecast, European outlook, and there'll be a 10 to 14 day out as well. So plenty of weather content to come, and we shall see you probably on Friday night, hopefully on Friday night, with Pub Run Live. So this one, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and bye for now.